I have been reviewing, many of you know, reviewing information related to the Summer Wells case, kind of going back from the beginning, listening to everything with new ears, to catch on anything that I may have picked up or missed or forgot about along the way. And I was reviewing the timeline, and of course, I came across Don Wells' court hearing for February 7th. He was actually found guilty of not only the DUI, but also the violation of probation. The DUI, believe it or not, only gave him 30 days in jail. It was the violation of probation stemming from an October 14th, 2020 altercation between him, Candus Wells / Bly, and Jose Roman. This is where Don came home and things just went awry in the house. And Don and Jose got into a physical altercation, which clearly Candus Bly got herself into, and they were calling the law. This is the last, audio that we have in our possession that has little baby Summer's voice on it. And so there was a few articles and a few assumptions and a few speculation that came out when Don went to court and was found guilty of this. He went straight off to jail. He was segregated from general population. He was in isolation. So we wondered, was that because of the potential crime he may have been convicted of? Was that for the possibility of, them doing some kind of questioning to him, keeping him away from everybody, not allowing him to have contact with anybody in the jail other than the guards? Was that done strategically? Or was he actually on suicide watch? There were many people that believed he was truly on suicide watch. So I wonder if Don Wells is out of segregation and in general population, and if he was or currently is on suicide watch. I've reached out to the Hawkins County Sheriff. As of right now, I have not received a response back from the sheriff. I thought I would share with you guys a drawing one of my viewers drew of Don Wells in prison. Let me make sure I got that. There you go. Can you see that? And while this is, satire in nature, the case surrounding Summer Wells is not funny. She was missing at 5 years old on June 15th, 2021. She was reported missing around 6:34 p.m. on June 15th. Since then, this case has gone completely crazy. There's information that people are peddling that is not true and didn't come from any type of reliable source. There's also witnesses that keep changing their account of the events that happened on June 15th. Most notably, we just covered 3 of them in the last 2 months and 2 of them just this week alone, and it's only Wednesday. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, we started covering the statements of Don Wells. Yesterday, we showed the inconsistencies in the statement that Candus has given to Chris McDonough on the same day at 2 separate locations, and her story has changed from when she was at the house to when she was at the water hole and everything in between. Then we go to Jodie Sue. Jodie Sue has text messages that were exchanged between her and an unidentified person on Messenger. Those were released to the public. Somehow, some way they were released to the public. And it clearly tells you what had happened and what she did the day of June 15th. And that animalistic scream we've all been hearing about comes to be her hearing a noise while she was sleeping that woke her up. She said that she went out to immediately help with Summer Wells and the search of Summer Wells the day she went missing on June 15th, that she was one of the first people that started and aided in the search. However, her own text messages contradict that statement and state that she was leaving and actually didn't start helping with the search for Summer Wells until the next day, June 16th, at around 10:30 or later. So I don't understand why all these people's statements consistently change, even on the same day that they are saying it to the same person. This doesn't make any sense to me. Let me know what your thoughts are, your comments on this case, whether you oppose my views or agree with my views. What do you think happened to Summer Wells? Lastly, let me know whether you think Don Wells is still under suicide watch. His daughter is Summer Moon Utah Wells. She was last seen June 15th, 2021, and has not been heard or seen from again. If you have any information to her whereabouts, you are asked to call 1-800-TBI-FIND. Thank you.